give you a chance to be a winner yourself with some 2K TV Interactive. And this one is an easy one. Winners of this year's 2K TV Awards will be receiving an NBA 75th Anniversary Edition copy of NBA 2K22. Which of these athletes will grace that cover? Is it A, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, B, Dirk Nowitzki, C, Kevin Durant, or D, all of the above?
Coming through the tunnel with swagger. This looks like a team that's all set to go to work here at home. The bright light. And before we get going, let's hear from David Aldridge on the sideline. David?
Well, Kevin, even though starters are important, those great sixth men have been the key to so many championship teams. Think about the likes of
David Aldridge, thank you. And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Harden out there with Conley. Then it's Jay Crowder. Then there's Favors. And it's Oubre in at the small forward. And for the Lakers, Ja Morant, he's out there with Isaac. Then it's Ingram. Then it's Jaren Jackson. And it's Udo in at center.
Love whenever Ingram rises for the jam, just flushing it home in the face of the opposition.
Now, here is Harden. Shot clock at 6. It's good.
Inside, outside, Harden will attack you from anywhere. Nice play.
Here's Ingram, and slam dunk by Ingram.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
And it's Harden with the ball for the Jazz. Lobs it up for Favors. Sinks that one from the post.
Boy, Favors has been efficient in the paint throughout his career. This guy is so crafty at getting excellent positions.
Here's Morant.
Oh!
You got to be kidding.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
Outside Conley. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Passes it to Harden. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And the southpaw stroke of Harden is just beautiful to watch. When he's cooking, he's one of the more lethal scorers in our league.
And both free throws good for James Harden.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
Now, here's Oubre, following the miss by Ja Morant. The Lakers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. For 3, Ingram. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. It's on Kelly Oubre. Lakers shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And Ingram, the former Blue Devil, an extraordinary player who only promises to get better.
And he nails the third. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Harden the pass to Favors. Isaac against Harden. The three-pointer, no good. Isaac against Harden. Jackson kicks to Udo. Ingram attacking. And Udo with the stuff.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Conley gets the bucket.
Well, there's not a little bit of hesitation with Mike Conley. I know he's slight of frame, but he's thinking, I can score it in the painted area.
And the rejection by Favors. Out to the right wing. Shoots over Morant. And here's Harden for three. That one's not going to go. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Isaac kicks to Jackson. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. And that's a foul called on Kelly Oubre. That's foul number 2 for him.
Well, just a little too physical out there right now. That's already his second foul.
The Jazz making a switch here. Clarkson's checked in. And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And bringing that postseason intensity, so key. These plays can change the trajectory of a game.
Now Conley, after Brandon Ingram missing on that last three-pointer. Favors dishes to Harden. His three-pointer's off the mark.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Isaac goes in. Can't get it to fall. Jazz trail by 3. Here's Crowder, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, you love to see Crowder active from inside. All it takes is good positioning, and he's golden.
Here's Morant. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Saric is checked in for the Jazz. Trae Young comes in for Michael Conley. Now here's Harden. Back to Young. Here's the three. The Lakers with the rebound. Ingram attacking. Udo. Saric grabs the board. Jazz trail by 4. Here's Crowder. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Ingram against Clarkson. Morant with a wide-open look. Second shot opportunity, and it's blocked.
Oh, Dario Saric sends it back. Go ahead, sir.
Clarkson finds Harden. An easy 2 points on the layup. Harden's got 6.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range. Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
And Young with the basket on the assist from Crowder.
Well, you love Crowder's willingness to distribute the basketball. His vision allows him to set his teammates beautifully.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here. And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. And a switch here also for Utah. Burks is checked in. The Lakers have gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. Stolen by Clarkson. And now Crowder running the floor all by himself.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And Murray's got the ball here for Los Angeles. Schultz passes to Bamba. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Well, Mo Bamba, if he gets that kind of position, turn the lights out.
Now the pass to Clarkson. That's tipped.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
Murray against Burks. Bamba passes to Schultz. The 9-foot shot. Nice shot there by Bamba. Bamba's got his second basket.
Well, don't let that lean frame fool you. Mo Bamba able to muscle through contact. Nice.
And Young kicks to Saric. Pass to Young. And it's in there.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Here's Halliburton. Tries again. Bamba's shot is off. And the dunk by Bamba.
Well, excellent pursuit of the basketball by Mo Bamba. Love his effort there.
Young taking his time here. Pass to Clarkson. Here's the triple. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Here's the lob to the hoop, and the dunk by Bol.
And you know, entering the draft, Bol was a polarizing prospect. Scouts didn't know who to compare him to, and maybe still haven't figured it out.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz. Joe Harris is checked in for the Jazz. There's a minute left in the first. Burks, the pass to Young. They get it back. Crowder. Bamba with the block.
I'll tell you, the kind of lockdown defender Mo Bamba can be. Send it back, young man.
And the Jazz with possession here. 6-point game. Young from outside.
In building this lead, they've done a terrific job finishing the defensive sequences with the backboard. That has been key.
Bucket is good. Bamba's got 8.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Jazz trail by 8. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And Šarić kicks to Burks. Another miss by Utah.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
One-on-one here.
Let's not forget, Jay Crowder is a former second-round draft pick. This guy has made his bones in the NBA by adding toughness to every team he's played on.
The first free throw is good. And both free throws good from Crowder. 8 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming. Naturally a ball-dominant player, James Harden talked to us about others setting him up a little bit more.
Yeah, that's the goal. That's the goal, of course.
Giving their offense another dynamic.
And it also helps him preserve some energy for those big moments in the big games.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Lakers here so far, guys.
They set a physical tone in the first, and that really showed on the backboard.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So for the Lakers right now, Mohamed Bamba is out there at Bol. Then there's Murray. Then it's Halliburton. And it's Schultz in at the 2 spot. Here's Favors, and a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
Well, that's the size of Derek Favors, allowing him to snag these boards. This guy, you've got to keep him off the offensive glass.
The knee just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Harris dishes to Young. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And stolen by Bol. And here's the fast break. And here they go. Bamba finds Murray. Here's Bol. Schultz passes to Bamba. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, let's remember, Mo Bamba is 7 feet tall. He is a challenge for the defense to get a good contest.
Los Angeles shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game. That free throw, no good for the Jazz. James Harden comes in for Alec Burks, and it's Mike Conley in for Trae Young. He's off on the second. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for Utah, trailing by 10. Harden the pass to Favors. And it's good, 2 points. Favors has got 4 this quarter.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Murray, no good.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
It's deflected.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Nice ball movement by Utah. Here's Oubre. No points in the game yet for him. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Harris. Can't hit that one. So the Lakers will take it the other way.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Halliburton, that's good.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Here's Conley. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Well, Mike Conley understands how to draw contact and still try to get a shot opportunity. He'll go to the line for the end one.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And the guys get a little bit of a break. Mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
Lakers leading by 8. Murray, the pass to Halliburton. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Halliburton's got 6 in the quarter.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Harden the pass to Favors. Back to Harden. He feeds it to Favors. Combo with the block. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Here's Conley. Down low. Favors. Out to Conley. Gets an open look and hits. And it's 7 points for Conley.
Now, Mike Conley, we know his pre-shot preparation is excellent. Catch and shoot bucket, yes, sir.
Good on the shot.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
And here's Harden. He's got 6. To the middle. Here's Favors. And a slam dunk by Favors.
Well, you like to see Favors dive after setting the screen. He's mobile, he's agile, and in that instance, he was hostile.
Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be Murray shooting. They get Derek Favors for the Jazz. Sharge checked in for Favors. Jay Crowder comes in for Harris. And it's Jordan Clarkson in for Kelly Oubre. Conley the pass to Sharge. He kicks to Harden. Back to Sharge. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists in the game. Los Angeles leading by 12. Outside for Murray. Sharge grabs the board. For Utah, they've gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Morant, he's checked in for Murray. Jazz trail by 10. Conley scanning the floor. Clarkson kicks to Sharge. Ingram against Clarkson. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
I'll tell you, he's playing with much more discipline here in the second quarter. He is waiting for good opportunities and capitalizing.
Here's Udoh, and Udoh with the stuff.
You see the court awareness Morant has. Outstanding at keeping his teammates involved with good looks.
And the Jazz call time here. Here's Conley. He has 7. Saric up top. Harden outside. And it's off from three-point range. Los Angeles leading by 10. Shoots. Isaac passes to Udo. Morant drives in and finished off by Morant.
Gotta love watching Morant get after it. He goes all out. Tank, never on him.
And Saric kicks to Harden. Out to Saric. There's the three. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got his fourth assist in this one.
You know, we talk all the time about how important it is to have bigs who can stretch the floor. An example there.
You got to close off those avenues to Morant. Once he gets in one, he is focused on dropping the hammer.
Harden the pass to Saric. Outside Conley. Nice ball movement by Utah. 2 points. That one goes. Saric has got 7 now in this quarter.
This guy is an efficient scorer. Dario Saric knows his strengths on the offensive end and can capitalize.
And it's Brandon Ingram with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Burks, he's checked in for Mike Conley. Saric passes to Crowder. And the rejection by Jackson. Ingram attacking.
And the turnovers are what stand out. I know they're leading, but it's going to catch up to them if they keep wasting possessions.
And Utah making a change here. Young's checked in. Passes it to Saric. The three. Count it, and the Laker lead has been cut down to 6 and the bucket from Young. Young's got his third bucket of the night. Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
Yeah, when Morant gets it dialed up, he can be unstoppable. Just too many ways to score.
And Young kicks to Crowder. Young inside. Guarded by Morant. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And that one drops.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Clarkson on the wing. He's covered by Isaac. And the rejection by Udo.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
And that one's good. Ingram. .11 seconds left in the first half. Young outside. Over Morant. That one's in there. The Lakers lead is cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Young.
And a depth mid-range shooter as well. All Young needs is a little breathing room, and he set the fire.
Ja Morant has been leading the charge, guys. All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, there's a definite postseason buzz if taking a look at the Lakers. They've put themselves in decent shape to grab that all-important. And that's going to do it for our halftime show.
And we welcome you back to 2K Sports coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
His penetration was a real problem for them. And then, of course, the monster finishes at the cup.
Checking out the curve for Quinn Snyder to start the second half. We got Harden. Favors is out there with Jay Crowder. Then it's Conley, and it's Oubre in at the 3 spot. Here's Morant. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And going up strong inside demonstrates confidence. Morant not afraid to get physical.
First one falls for him. Both free throws good from Morant. Jazz trail by 8. Now Harden to the paint. Here's Favors, and the rejection by Udoh. And it's Morant. That time on the assist by Isaac. Morant's got 19 points.
Well, tremendous understanding from the young Jonathan Isaac. How about that awareness for the young guy?
Now here's Harden. 6 points for him. In the corner, it's Oubre. Oh, good with the triple. Los Angeles leading by 10. Isaac passes to Jackson. And another 3 for the Lakers.
I'll tell you what, he came out of that locker room raring to go.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Conley against Morant. Here's Harden, and the rejection by Udoh. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Harden. And now let's revisit that exceptional Mobile One block.
And you've got to take your defense up a notch in the playoffs. He takes it up about 3 notches on that block.
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. It's Morant with the drive. Ingram outside. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. And it's Morant missing. Jazz trail by 13. Outside Conley to end the run. Isaac against Oubre. And oh, the block shot grabs it out of the air.
Only 20% shooting in this quarter. They need to settle down and relax a little bit here.
And the passing of Ingram, setting up his teammates and distributing the ball effortless.
Harden against Jackson. And it's sent back by Isaac. They get it back.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Tries it from 19. Here's Udoh, and he lays it straight in. Udoh's got 8 points.
Well, this is what he does. Find ways to make his presence felt, then this time on the offensive glass.
How about the hustle on display there? That kind of effort will earn respect from everyone.
Joe Harris is checked in for the Jazz. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Conley against Morant. Outside Favors. It's in there. Conley with the assist. 12 points for him.
Well, offensively, this guy has been cooking. They're definitely not losing because of him.
And Udoh with the stuff.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
And the Jazz with possession. 17-point game. The pass to Crowder. Now, here is Harden. He's guarded by Udoh. They retain possession. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
In the mid-range, rarely the hallmark of efficiency in today's NBA, but it is on point tonight.
Isaac passes to Jackson. Count that one. Jackson's got 5 points now this quarter.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Harden surveying the D. Conley with a wide open look. And the 3 off target. Here are the Lakers. They're on a 15-4 run right now. Yep, it counts.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Favors finds Harden. But they recover it. And that one's good by Favors. Los Angeles leading by 17. And finished off by Morant.
Yeah, I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
Utah's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Conley dishes to Favors. Ball's knocked loose. Isaac with the steal. To the left side wing. Feeds it to Jackson. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Jackson's got 7.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Inside. Shot by Crowder, no good.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
Jackson misses. Jazz trail by 21. Here's Harden, and it's sent back by Isaac.
Isaac using every bit of that 6'10 frame to send it back.
Sinks the triple. 12 points for him.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the three. It's really that simple, guys.
Utah calls timeout.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
So Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. Saric is checked in for Jay Crowder. Burks comes in for Joe Harris. Clarkson, he's checked in for James Harden. And Trae Young subbed in for Mike Conley. There's the double team with Bol. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
The one thing with Clarkson, sometimes he can get a little out of control. And he does a tremendous job creating offense and putting himself in a position to attack.
And both free throws good for Clarkson. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Some power coming from the PG.
That's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Clarkson taking his time here. Back to Favors. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Bulls got rebound number 5 here tonight. Near the three-point line, it's Ingram. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 4 assists now tonight. Utah's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Young passes to Favors. Now, here's Clarkson. He's covered closely. Misses from short range.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
And it's Ingram missing. Utah shooting 41% for the game. Young from outside. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Bulls got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And stolen by Favors. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Love to see Alec Burks get aggressive with the defense. This guy terrific getting the defense to foul him.
The Jazz have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8. And the first one drops. Kelly Oubre's checked in for Derek Favors. He hits both from the stripe.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
And Murray, here we go. And it's Murray with the jam.
Oh, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow. On offense, here are the Jazz. Clarkson with the ball. He's got 6. A shot by Burks. Nobody around. Drains it from beyond the arc. Burks has got 5 points so far.
Well, Burks is a lethal three-point threat. This guy has such an effortless shooting stroke.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely. Young passes to Saric. Kicks it to Clarkson. Young outside. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
The first thing that jumps out at you about Young, that seemingly limitless shooting range and the spacing that affords for this offense.
And the shot goes in.
And I like that they're not settling. Hitting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Pass to Burks. It's up a 3. Backed in, coming off the assist from Young. Burks has got 8 here in the quarter.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Passes it to Schultz. Ingram outside to the inside. Bull, and the dunk by Bull.
That's just too easy for Ball. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Lakers ahead. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. We've got Murray. Mohamed Bamba is out there at goal. Then it's Halliburton. And it's Schultz in at the 2-guard. That's the Laker 5. Both shots good from the stripe.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Jazz shooting for the game at 42%. Young outside. Floats it up for Saric. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Young, good.
And this is why Young is so dangerous. He just gets that shot off so fast before the defense can react.
Yep, that one goes.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Young outside. Left side, Griffin. Backed in, coming off the assist from Young. Griffin's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Halliburton. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
And the Jazz with possession here. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Bounce pass Young. Here's Saric. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
There is a heart and passion that Saric brings to the game every night. Good job initiating contact.
Lakers leading by 22. And Murray. Here we go. And he knocks down the first one. That one falls, so he hits both of them. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Saric with it. Bamba picks him up. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Here's Halliburton. A three-pointer off the mark. And here's Saric. He'll bring it up for the Jazz. And here's Young from the arc. And Bamba pulls it down. Bamba's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Burks with the steal. And now it's Burks running. He can go all the way. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
You can see the strength of Alec Burks. What a fighter. This guy, he is not going to back away from a challenge.
Los Angeles leading by 21. There's the feed to Bull. It's stolen by Saric. And oh, here we go. It's got it. A fast break chance. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. The Jazz making a switch here. Harris is checked in. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Halliburton passes to Bamba. Lets it go with the 3. And it's Halliburton missing. Jazz trail by 21. They swipe it. Here's Schultz. And again, no good by the Lakers. Utah's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. And that's a foul called on Bol Bol. That's his fourth foul of the contest. Mike Conley's checked in for Utah. And so it's Utah here with the ball. Harris kicks to Saric. Stolen by Bamba. And it's the Lakers on the break. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on James Harden.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
First free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Back to Saric. All sorts of time. The Jazz with another miss.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
And it's Murray with the jam.
Straight power, homie. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely a resounding dunk. Murray against Conley. Kicks it out to Harden. From the arc. A rebound by the Lakers.
Not a whole lot going down for him at this point. He just can't buy a break.
Halliburton, that's good.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
Here's Conley. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter.
Well, this guy could have powered on the interior, but goes to the floater game. This is one of his specialties.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Harden outside. Fires the three. The Lakers with the rebound. Bol's got 9 rebounds now tonight.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
Another shot. Count that one.
And I want to see more of that from him. I mean, he's been passing up on his shot more than usual, even though he's hitting the ones that he takes.
Murray against Conley. Saric right side. And slam dunk by Saric.
There's a reason Mike Conley's teammates love playing with him. If you're open, I promise he'll find you.
And it's Murray with the jam.
You can see why they go to this guy so often. More often than not, he's going to be very efficient like he is right here.
Here is Harden. Takes the three. And Bol pulls it down.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
And here is Saric. Harden right side. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Maybe the best ever at earning free throws. I mean, Harden has mastered the art of contact and still being able to get off the shot.
And he sinks the second. And so it's Ingram who brings up the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. And yes, it's good. Morant's got 25 points.
Even though he's smaller, Morant does not lack assertiveness, which comes in handy down low.
So here's Burks. Harden outside. Burks against Morant. Harden outside, looking to get back on track here, and he gets it back. Up top, Morant. Burks covering. Here's Udoh, and Udoh with the stuff.
getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Harden the pass to Hartenstein. Burks dishes to Harden. Drops in the layup for 2. 11 points for James Harden.
And you talk about the best ball handlers in the league. Don't forget about James Harden.
Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. And we felt it. Even over here, we felt it. Jazz have gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the fourth. Right around 46-47%. Burks on the wing from deep. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Burks takes no time getting that shot up, ready on the catch.
Out to Ingram. Fires from deep. And another 3 for the Lakers.
A tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down and what will be a win here in game 1 of the series for the Lakers.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Ja Morant.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
And finished off by Morant.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Harden kicks to Griffin. Rebounded by the Lakers. 32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Ingram. Good on the bucket.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Pass to Burks. Back to Harden. With some arc. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Brandon Ingram at the line for 2. And that one falls for Ingram. Both free throws good for Ingram. Here's Young. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. And you got to feel good about getting each and every game here in the postseason.
You know, Kevin, each game is just so significant and magnified. This has got to feel really good.
Well, that'll do it, folks. Glad you could join us for the Western Conference semifinals. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
the above. If you answered D, all of the above, then you are correct and enjoy that VC. And here's a look at what else the 10 winners of this year's 2K TV Awards will be receiving. Prizes include a ton of 2K21 VC, and this year, we're also throwing in some 2K22 VC to get you off to a good start. Of course, what good is VC?
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And the Lakers all decked out as they made their way off the bus and into the arena earlier on. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. We've got Isaac. Brandon Ingram's out there with Jackson. Then it's Morant. And it's Udoh in at the center, locking down the middle. And for Utah, we've got Kelly Oubre. Conley out there with Harden. Then it's Jay Crowder. And it's Favors in at the 5. Shoots from 14. Not enough on that one as it misses.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Here's Conley, and it's sent back by Isaac.
And that long wingspan of Isaac aids him there in turning away shots, but it's also the timing he displays when he attacks the shooter.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Harden gets the bucket.
And Harden's such a creative scorer, especially when he gets in close to the basket.
Here's Udoh. The rebound by Harden. And it's Utah's ball. There's the dish to Crowder. The Jazz shooting their first free throws of the game.
Shooting for Utah.
And he makes the first.
The contributions from Jay Crowder extremely valuable because of his defense, toughness, and switchability.
First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Morant passes to Ingram. No good on the triple.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
And how about the huge wingspan of Ingram, really causing the opposition a number of problems.
Now here's Harden. Pass to Favors. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. And here's Harden for 3. Rejected by Ingram.
Wonderful defense from Ingram. Good to see him using his length to alter shots.
The offensive rebound. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
This is his first free throw of the game. And both free throws good for Isaac.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
Conley against Morant. Deft touch on the alley-oop.
Finding a man wide open, Mike Conley does an exceptional job of leading this team.
The Lakers have gone 2 of 6 from the field. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Adams.
Well, Quinn Snyder and I got a chance to talk for a bit. I asked him about the task of slowing down Ja Morant. Coach said the one thing you can't account for with Morant is his explosiveness. Everything else you can plan for, but sometimes he'll just beat you. And Kevin, that's what they mean when they say, good defense, better offense. Back to you.
Thanks, David. Here's Morant. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And Utah the other way now. And the rejection by Udoh. To the middle. And it's Morant. That time on the assist by Jackson. Morant's got 6 points.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Harden kicks to Favors. The pass to Crowder. Harden outside. Clock at 6. It's stolen by Udoh. And now Isaac running the floor all by himself. And Isaac throws it down.
And how about Isaac there, making himself a big target. Tough to match up with him in these open floor situations.
Jazz trail by 6. Conley surveying the D. Pass to Harden. Favors dishes to Harden. And the rejection by Jackson. Here's Udoh. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Utah Jazz. Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
So Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. Sharge checked in for Favors. Alec Burks comes in for Kelly Oubre. Clarkson, he's checked in for James Harden. And Trae Young subbed in for Mike Conley. Clarkson with the ball. Isaac picks him up. 6 to shoot. Trying to end the drought. Burks can't get it to go. Lakers leading by 8. Stolen by Clarkson. He dishes it to Young. Back to Clarkson. Young outside. 5 on the clock. Sharge outside. Shoots the 3. Some solid defense from Ingram.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Here's Udoh. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Ingram's got 3 assists in the game. Utah's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Clarkson passes to Young. He kicks to Sharge. The Jazz again can't hit it. For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks.
A pretty simple solution to ending this run. It would just be getting back and actually playing some defense.
And the Jazz call time here.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make that effort.
Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Young from outside. No good that time. Lakers leading by 12. Ingram dishes to Bamba. It's out of bounds. Last touch by Burks. Lakers ball. Off the inbound. Here's Ingram. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Clarkson finds Young. Sharge looking around. Back to Young. Shot clock at 5. He's looking for Sharge and finds him.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Sharge outside. Knocks it loose. And here we go. Murray heading to the hoop. And it's Murray with the jam.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
Murray against Young. Floats one up, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
People worried about Trae Young's size entering the league. Could he stand the punishment? He has answered that question.
Joe Harris is checked in for Jordan Clarkson. And that one falls for Young. Lakers leading by 15. And the basket is good. Murray's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Given Murray's slight frame, you'd think physical defense would bother him more. It doesn't.
Saric outside. Young outside. The Jazz with another miss. Here's Schultz. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
What they have done is ran their plays all the way through until they get something they like.
Young with the ball. Outguarded by Murray. A nice shot by Harris.
Even though he's an elite scoring talent, Young finds ways to involve his teammates.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And slam dunk by Ingram.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Jazz trail by 18. Now Young. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And again, it's Utah.
This is Young's role. He's out there to score and to score often.
Here's Schultz. Wow, huge buzzer beater.
I did not think he was going to get that off in time.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the shot clock, ending the quarter the right way.
And so it's the... And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. And for the Lakers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
I love their effort, contesting shots, trying to intimidate here early on.
And you can see it's already having an impact. It can cause shooters to think twice.
So the Lakers 5 right now. Halliburton is out there with Bamba. Then there's Bull. Then there's Murray. And it's Schultz, and at the shooting guard, Young finds Saric. Baseline try. The kick out to Young. That 3 off the mark.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And it's Halliburton missing.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
And at almost 7 feet tall, Bamba is hard to cover. He's adept at getting these calls inside.
The Lakers have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. Mike Conley's checked in for Utah. So he gets them both. Harden with it. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Here's Saric. And Harris wide open. He shoots. Nice shot from the wing. Harris has got 5 points so far. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for Los Angeles. Here's Bull. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Jazz trail by 21. A floater, and it's laid up and in by Conley.
Smooth off the fingertip. Mike Conley floating it in beautifully.
Murray, the pass to Schultz. Here's Bamba. Rebounded by the Jazz. Favors has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Harden. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Harden's got his second bucket tonight.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
Halliburton passes to... Look out! Here he comes!
That was amazing, and look at the elevation.
And how about the 9'6" standing reach Bamba has? I mean, it's unguardable this close. Dunks it with such ease.
Here's Conley. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Oh, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Kelly Oubre's checked in for Utah. Schultz passes to Halliburton. But they'll get another chance. A second chance effort, and Bamba lays it in. 8 points for him.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Favors finds Harden. Now Conley. Shoots from the elbow. Again, the Jazz score.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Murray against Conley. Here's Schultz. Offline with his 3.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Oubre got a hand on it.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
The Jazz have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any. Jordan Clarkson, he's checked in for James Harden. Lakers leading by 15. Murray the pass to Bol.
I mean, that's a nice find by Murray. He has the height to see the floor, and his awareness continues to grow.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Favors. Got a piece of it. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. And the Jazz making a change here. Crowder's checked in. Conley against Morant. Passes to Clarkson. Now here's Conley. He's guarded closely. And here we go. Morant heading to the hoop. And finished off by Morant.
Ja Morant in the open floor. This guy's speed is next level, and he can finish.
Jazz trail by 19. Here's Conley. 6 points for him. Inside. And Derek Favors with the slam.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Morant drives in. It's deflected. Conley against Morant. And Favors kicks to Clarkson. And the wide open shot from Crowder buries the long-range jumper. Crowder's got 5.
When it comes to scoring the ball, this is where Crowder's at his best. Off the catch.
And that one's good. Morant.
Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Utah calls timeout. Alec Burks checked in for Utah. Trae Young comes in for Michael Conley. Brandon Ingram, he's checked in for the Lakers. Burks kicks to Young. Clarkson on the wing. Plenty of space. It's rebounded by Udoh.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Morant passes to Jackson. And oh, here we go. Burks got it. A fast break chance. Shoots over Isaac. He drains the quick shot. And Ingram has got the ball here for the Lakers. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. And that one's good. Morant.
Playing at his tempo, his pace. He's been dialed in all night.
Clarkson taking his time here. It's Young on the wing. Six on the shot clock, and he gets the bucket.
I mean, he's young, but the game just looks like it's slowed down for Trey. Knows exactly where to get his shots.
And that one is good. Ingram's got his second basket of the night.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Top of the key, Clarkson. The Jazz working the ball around now. Buries it from three-point range.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
Morant kicks to Udo. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Jazz trail by 13. On its way from Young for two. And it's Morant with the rebound. LA's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. Oh, a full.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Isaac against Clarkson. Here's Young. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. So Morant will go to the free throw line. It's going to be on Trey Young. Here's what Utah's going with right now. Saric has checked in for Favors. And it's Harden in for Clarkson.
As young as Ja Morant is, I'm impressed. He came in ready to lead a team. And these guys, they follow him.
The putback. 30 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
Off the dribble, Morant is so dynamic, even his teammates look a little stunned.
Jazz trail by 16. There's 18 seconds left now here in the second. Morant against Young. A 3-ball. They get it back. Saric. And the rejection by Udo. And he recovers it. And that's the final possession with the nice defense right there. Ja Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for the Los Angeles Lakers. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. SRO looking at the Lakers. They're in a perfect position to grab a hold of this series, up 1-0 already. And that wraps up the halftime show, third quarters.
And we return again with more playoff action from the Western Conference semifinals. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers, a very high percentage of those in the first half.
Favors is out there with Jay Crowder. Then it's Conley, then it's Harden, and it's Oubre in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group starting the second half for Quinn Snyder. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
I like when Ja forces the issue, especially in close where he's fearless.
Los Angeles shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. Good on both. Here's Conley. Dishes to Favors. Harden against Isaac. It's Harden with the drive, rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Morant. Fires for 3. And Derek Favors pulls it down. Favors has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Ingram with the steal. Fast break, the Lakers. Here's Udo. A rebound by the Jazz. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Shot by Crowder, no good.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
Udoh kicks to Morant. Stolen by Conley. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Finally getting one to fall. They were 0 for 3 to start this half.
The Jazz shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight. Lakers leading by 15. And finished off by Morant.
With the ability to beat his defender in a number of ways, Morant is truly a dynamic scorer.
And it's Harden with the ball for the Utah Jazz. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Here's Favors, and the rejection by Udoh. Lakers have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Jackson misses. The Jazz shooting 40% from the field. Down low, and Crowder slams it in.
And for Jay Crowder, nothing has been given to him. He fights and he competes.
Here's Morant. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
The Jazz making a switch here. Harris is checked in. That's good from Morant. And here is Conley. 6 points for him. And the Jazz call time here. You have to like what you're seeing from Ja Morant.
Absolutely on fire. They need to regroup and figure out a way to slow his roll.
Bounce pass from Favors. Isaac against Harden. And the layup falls. Harden's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And one of the most creative scorers the league has to offer. Harden specializes in sinking those tough shots. Exactly what they want right there. Continue to get good looks.
Isaac against Harden. Lobs it up for Favors. No good. Shot missing. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Right side, Conley. Makes it off the glass. Conley's got 8 points.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Ingram with it, and it's Harden picking him up. And slammed up by Ingram.
Brandon Ingram possesses grace and power. He mixes them together for a big finish.
So it's Utah now. It's an 18-point game. Conley, the pass to Harris. Conley against Morant. To the paint. Favors. And the rejection by Jackson. Harris, good.
Great change of direction. He showed the defense that he was taking the look and instead found his teammate for an even better one.
Here's Morant. Mike Conley grabs the miss.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Yeah, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. Harris passes to Harden. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Sharge checked in for Derek Favors. Ingram passes to Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Don't sleep on Ingram as a facilitator. Has the size to see over defenders and make sound decisions.
And Saric kicks to Harden. Takes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game. Los Angeles leading by 16. Morant passes to Jackson.
Shows incredible vision for a younger player. Ja Morant's a skilled distributor.
For Utah, they've gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. It's Harden with the drive. Comes up empty down low. The Lakers shooting indicative of smooth offensive play, up at 60%. They're a machine from the floor. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. And the Jazz with some changes. Alec Burks checked in for Kelly Oubre. Jordan Clarkson comes in for James Harden. Young is subbed in for Mike Conley. Jazz trail by 18. Harris passes to Saric. It's tipped.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Count the basket.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Utah. Floats it up for Saric. Got a piece of it.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Over to the wing. Murray finds Jackson. Lakers working the ball around now. Here's Halliburton. And play stops as it looks like they call an over the back here.
You want your team to be aggressive on the glass, but he was a little too zealous for that rebound.
Yeah, there's an art to snatching rebounds from behind, but most players can't pull it off. Tim Duncan was one of the best.
Crowder, he's checked in for Utah. The Lakers also with a sub. Wamba's checked in. 6 to shoot. Poked away. Here's Murray. And he makes that one. Murray's got 6.
I just love this kid's fearlessness. Goes right at him. Draws contact. It doesn't matter to him.
Trying to get open is Crowder. It's deflected, and it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here. And Saric kicks to Clarkson. Shot clock at 6. Murray against Young.
Nice reaction defensively. Murray with great body control. He's a hard guy to shake.
Goes back up. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him.
His struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead.
With the putback, and Crowder stays with it. He's got 9.
That's a sneaky veteran move. Crowder finding ways to make his presence felt.
Looking to get it going, and it's Murray with the jam.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fellas.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure. And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And the shot goes in.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Utah has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Launches a 3. The rebound by Halliburton. Lakers shooting 59% up to this point. They're working for great shots, and they're hitting them. And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up.
Lightning quick with length. Murray's most dangerous when he's putting the ball on the floor.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Now, here is Young. 12 points for him. From outside the arc, bangs home the trifecta. Young's got 15 points.
It just looks like it's going in every time. Maybe because we've already seen Trey do this so many times.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the quarter. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. Taking a look at Los Angeles. We've got Murray. Hole is out there with Mohamed Bamba. Then it's Halliburton. And it's Schultz and at the 2 guard. Now Young. Over Murray. No good off the back of the rim. Lakers leading by 23. And it's Murray with the jam.
Attacking, putting his handprint all over this game. He has that ability from a point guard to jam it home.
Feeds to Saric. Kicks to Young. Fires the 3. Rebound the Lakers. Bamba's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Here's Schultz. Hits it from three-point range.
It's enough to where you have to respect him. Had 1 triple in the first half, now has his second.
Bounce pass Young. He feeds it to Saric. It's good.
Ooh, the timing of Young's passes in pick and roll, absolutely impeccable.
Young with the steal. And he uses the glass on the layup.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
That one goes in.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Reason why momentum can flip so quickly. We see it time and time again. Teams giving up big leads.
Young from outside, cans it from downtown. Young's got 5 points now this quarter.
All about converting your opportunities. He just hit his second 3 of this half, 3rd of the night.
And right now, Bamba's still working on the offensive side, but the intent is there. They're able to draw that foul.
So Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. Derek Favors checked in for Saric. Oubre comes in for Alec Burks. James Harden, he's checked in for Jordan Clarkson. And it's Mike Conley in for Trae Young.
Nice job by Crowder. More of a shooter than a ball handler. Surprising the D that time.
And he can't get the first one.
Taking 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. Lakers leading by 23. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. For 3, Murray. Here's Bol. And too long on the shot. Jazz have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Mike Conley is really good at using his shot fake to get guys up in the air. The rest is pretty simple for him.
He's perfect from the line this time. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And it's Murray with the jam.
I like this for Murray. This is what the team needs from him. He's a catalyst.
And it's Harden with the ball for Utah. Outside Conley. Crowder, the pass to Favors. And stolen by Murray. And out of bounds as Utah gains possession. Utah has gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Conley, the pass to Crowder. Conley against Murray. Here's Crowder. Here's Favors. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
Derek Favors is a strong-willed player who fights for extra possessions. You gotta box this guy out whenever a shot goes up.
Timeout called the Lakers. Los Angeles leading by 21. Murray with it. Now guarded by Crowder. Crowder against Murray. At the elbow, it's Bamba. Bull goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Yeah, inside, Bull does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length.
Conley dishes to Harden. Down low, here's Favors. Harden finds Favors. Beyond the arc. And James Harden, good for three.
They've cashed in on a lot of second chance opportunities here in the second half. That extra effort will help them cut into this deficit.
Bull, the pass to Halliburton. Off target from outside.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
The Lakers have gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. Bull, Murray outside. Pass to Schultz. Back to Murray. Just 5 to shoot. Over Oubre. That one wide left. Jazz trail by 20. For the three. Harden missing again. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Bull, the pass to Halliburton. And stolen by Favors. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Oubre's got the ball. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on DeJounte Murray.
Yeah, easy call.
Free throw, good. Oubre. A platoon swap here for the Lakers. Second free throw, no good. Lakers leading by 19 points. Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
Gotta love watching Morant get after it. He goes all out. Tank, never on empty.
Conley dishes to Harden. And Favors kicks to Harden. Outside Conley. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. The Lakers with the ball. For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. Getting some solid looks for them. And it's Morant. That time on the assist from Udoh. Udoh's got 5 assists tonight.
Challenging the heart of the defense. Ja Morant can beat you with the pass or the shot.
Utah calls timeout.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
And now, let's present our New Balance player of the game, Ja Morant.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
Well, with the conference finals within reach, he was not going to let it slip away.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch, looking to rack up points in chunks.
Utah has gone 4-7 with the long ball here in the fourth quarter. Harden the pass to Conley. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down. He can do incredible things. He can also help you win by simply being reliable.
Conley against Morant. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Mike Conley is very crafty. He can bait a defender into getting a little too physical with him.
At the line for 2.
He hits the second from the line.
No way he is happy with himself right now. He knows he has to knock every shot down at this point in the game.
Morant finds Jackson. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Harris outside. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for the Lakers.
Starting 5 must have been happy to get so much help from the reserves in this game.
And they not only lightened the load, the subs did nothing less than guarantee a win.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Ja Morant.
Hard not to be impressed by what he did tonight. He was aggressive, he was efficient, and the defense had no answer. Nice job. Those passes have to be right on the money around the painted area.
Morant against Conley. Here's Harris to the inside. And the rejection by Udoh. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will retain possession. So it's Utah now.
Lakers foul call. That's his first personal foul. At the line for your Jazz, Griffin.
The first one falls. Griffin hits them both. 41 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Udoh, the pass to Ingram. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
And that one falls for Ingram.
The key player involved in the Anthony Davis trade, Brandon Ingram, was considered a cornerstone for the Lakers, but things changed fast in this league.
Conley, the pass to Hartenstein. Conley against Morant. It's stolen by Udoh. Jumps up, and Udoh with the stuff.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
Out to Harris. The three. That's it. They've won the series. A big playoff win for them. But what isn't, Greg, big in the postseason, huh?
Great point. I really just love the composure with which they played tonight. It's easy to get too keyed up for postseason basketball, but they kept their heads and just went about the business of winning.
It's time for us to say goodbye. We hope you've enjoyed our second-round coverage of the NBA Western Conference Playoffs. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and